Management TV, and our topic for today is all about the supply chain management. So let's get started. What is a supply chain? Have you ever wondered where your drinks are made, where your calculators ever came from, or where your Android phone was put together? They likely came from far away, and it is all due to efficient supply chains. So, what is a supply chain? A supply chain is a network of all the individuals, organizations, resources, activities, and technology involved in the creation and sale of a product, from the delivery of source materials from the supplier to the manufacturer, through to its eventual delivery to the end user. In a typical supply chain, raw materials are procured and items are produced at one or more factories, shipped to warehouses for intermediate storage, and then shipped to retailers or customers. The supply chain, which is also referred to as the logistics network, consists of suppliers, manufacturing centers, warehouses, distribution centers, and retail outlets, as well as raw materials, work-in-process inventory, and finished products that flow between the facilities. One example is the supply chain in DHL. DHL is present in over 220 countries and territories across the globe, making it the most international company in the world. As the world's largest logistics specialist, they offer a comprehensive suite of services drawing on their global scale and local insight to deliver value across our supply chain. Here's a short video about the supply chain in DHL.
As the world's leading logistics company, DHL provides best-in-class supply chain solutions to its customers through its DHL International Supply Chain Management Solution. Managing customer supply chains on a global scale, DHL is the perfect partner for multinational companies of all sizes. Our facilities and employees across the globe are strategically positioned to manage your logistics effectively.
DHL is a global market leader in the logistics industry. We provide innovative, customized supply chain solutions to our customers worldwide, enabled by best-in-class service coupled with leading-edge technology. We have a strong worldwide presence with more than 850 locations, including warehouses and offices in 150 countries. We have over 30,000 highly qualified employees across the world and are well positioned to meet the needs of our customers.
With a global distribution network, DHL is a market leader and a key business partner to our customers that offers global connectivity across borders and regions. At DHL, our operation excellence has set new standards in the industry. From solution design, implementation to operations, processes are orchestrated to provide the optimal end-to-end solution for our customers. With globalization, increasing supply chain complexity and the need for speed, adaptability, accuracy and timeliness, DHL operates the state-of-the-art purchase order management system, a platform capable of receiving customers' purchase order information and providing unit-level visibility and critical milestones across the end-to-end supply chain. This fully integrated system allows customers to have real-time information for all international shipments across the globe. The systemic platform is supported by a specialist-trained team, providing dynamic cost and lead time optimization, performance, KPI reporting, and ongoing recommendations, proactively reacting to changes in the supply chain.
Visit elevateprocess.com to optimize your supply chain. You really can't go wrong. It's just what you need and completely free. Brought to you by Afflink Supply Chain Experts, so you can save some money on your supply chain. Visit elevateprocess.com.
What is supply chain management? Approaches utilized of efficiently integrate suppliers, manufacturers, warehouses, stores so that the merchandise is produced and distributed at the right quantities, location, time, in the order minimize system-wide cost. The supply chain management program integrates topics from manufacturing operation, purchasing, transportation, physical distribution into unified program. Successful supply chain management coordinates and integrates all this activity into seamless process, embraces and links all the partners in the chain. In addition to departments within the organization, these partners include vendors, carrier, third-party companies, and information system providers. Supply chain management is the design of management of processes across organizations' boundaries with the goal of matching supply and demand in the most cost-effective way. Within the organization, the supply chain refers to a wide range of functional areas. This supply chain management relates activities such as inbound and outbound, transportation, warehousing, and inventory control. Sourcing, procurement, and supply management also fall under the supply chain umbrella. Forecasting, production planning and scheduling, order processing, the customer service all part of processes as well. Importantly, it also embodies the information system so necessary to monitor all these activities.
Why supply chain is important? Importance of SCM plays a vital role in organization activities and an essential element of operational efficiency. which can be applied to customer satisfaction and company success. You can say that it is just like the backbone of an organization which manages the critical issues of business organization, such as rapid growth of multinational or corporations, global expansion, and environmental concerns, which indirectly or dramatically affects the corporate strategy.
What makes supply chain management difficult? Supply chain strategies cannot be determined in isolation. They are directly affected by another chain that most organizations have, the development chain that includes the set of activities associated with the new product introduction. At the same time, supply chain strategies also should be aligned with the specific goals of the organization, such as maximizing market share or increasing profit. It is challenging to design and operate a supply chain so that the total system-wide costs are minimized and system-wide service levels are maintained. Uncertainty and risk are inherent in every supply chain. Customer demand can never be forecast exactly, travel times will never be certain, and machines and vehicles will break down. Similarly, recent industry trends, including outsourcing, offshoring, and lean manufacturing that focuses on reducing supply chain costs, significantly increase the level of risk in the supply chain. Thus, supply chains need to be designed and managed to eliminate as much uncertainty and risk as possible, as well as deal effectively with uncertainty and risk that remain. Supply chain goals. Supply chain partners work collaboratively at different levels to maximize resource productivity, construct standardized processes, remove duplicate efforts, and minimize inventory levels. Minimization of supply chain expenses is very essential, especially when there are economic uncertainties in companies regarding their wish to conserve capital. Cost-efficient and cheap products are necessary, but supply chain managers need to concentrate on value creation for their customers. Exceeding the customer's expectations on a regular basis is the best way to satisfy them. Increased expectations of clients for higher product variety, customized goods, off-season availability of inventory, and rapid fulfillment at a cost comparable to in-store offerings should be matched. With customer expectations, merchants need to leverage inventory as a shared resource and utilize the distributed order management technology to complete orders from the optimal node in the supply chain.
Opportunities enabled by supply chain management. Proper implementation of SCM helps to use the following strategic areas to their full advantage. First, fulfillment to ensure the right quantity at the right time. It makes sure that the right quantities are ordered. Second, logistics to keep the cost of transporting materials as low as possible, consistent with safe and reliable delivery. Third, production to ensure production lines function smoothly. Fourth, reduced cost of inventory carrying cost, internal and external failure cost, and purchased cost. Lastly, revenue and profit. No sales are lost and flexible to respond to unforeseen changes. Supply chain management process. Plan. The initial stage of the supply chain process is the planning stage. We need to develop a plan or strategy in order to address how the products and services will satisfy the demands and necessities of the customer. Develop or source. After planning, the next step involves developing or sourcing. In this stage, we mainly concentrate on building A strong relationship with suppliers or the raw materials required for the production. Make. The third step in the supply chain management process is the manufacturing or making of products that were demanded by the customers. In this stage, the products are designed, produced, tested, packaged, or synchronized for delivery. Deliver. Here the products are delivered to the customer at the destined location by the supplier. This stage is basically the logistics phase where customers' orders are accepted and delivery of goods is planned. Return. The last and final stage of the supply chain management is referred as the return. In this stage, defective or damaged goods are returned to the supplier by the customers. Here, the companies need to deal with the customer queries and respond to their complaints.
Here's a short video of a supply chain management in Starbucks Coffee Company. We will see how they manage supply chain from raw materials up to their consumers. Starbucks Coffee makes high-quality coffee, making them as one of the largest coffee company in the world.
Supply chain is made up of plan, source, make, and deliver. And everything you see in a store comes through our supply chain.
Starbucks is involved in the journey of the bean all the way from planting it in the coffee farm to brewing that perfect cup of coffee and delivering it to our customer.
I'm outrageously proud of the coffee that we make. You can't buy better coffee.
We are enabling that experience, that Starbucks experience to happen.
Here at Starbucks, we make a lot of coffee.
Planning in our supply chain involves planning everything from raw materials through manufacturing to our retail markets.
The coffee department sources the best coffee in the world for us to then roast and package.
Starbucks has one of the most unique distribution channels with the number of daily deliveries as well as the multiple temperature requirements. That's complexity.
My job here is to make sure that every coffee we get, all of the products we buy, we manufacture, we distribute are ethically and environmentally responsible. Sustainability is about good business.
So Starbucks makes the coffee, but we also work with the manufacturers of the cups and the napkins.
Cocoa, tea.
The lunch, the dairy items.
Everything that you could possibly think of that's in a store.
Our deliver team makes it all happen.
Being creative, taking risks with new ideas is how you make your career.
What makes working at Starbucks so special to me is the sense of family and the passion for what we're doing. We're not making widgets, we're making the best coffee in the world.
I have a drug problem. 10% of the world's medicine is counterfeit,
affecting over 1 billion people a year. On a smarter planet, we're building intelligence into things.
So we can follow this medicine from the factory to the distribution center.
To the pharmacy.
And know it's the real thing.
Keeping counterfeits off the shelves.
In places like the US,
Tanzania,
and India, smarter medicine is safer medicine.
That's what I'm working on.
I'm an IBMer.
Let's build a smarter planet.
Tax, clearing, customs, a breeze, that's logistics. Adios, cheerio, au revoir, off it goes, that's logistics. Overseas, overland, on the web, on demand, that's logistics. Operations worldwide, UPS on your side, that's logistics.
Supply chain levels. The strategic level deals with decisions that have a long-lasting effect on the firm. This includes decisions regarding product design, what to make internally and what to outsource, supplier selection, and strategic partnering, as well as decisions on the number, location, capacity of warehouses, manufacturing plants, and the flow of material through the logistics network. The tactical level includes decisions that are typically updated anywhere between once every quarter and once every year. These include purchasing and product decisions, inventory policies, and transportation strategies, including the frequency with which customers are visited. The operational level refers to day-to-day decisions such as scheduling, lead time quotations, routing, and truck loading.